Alrighty everybody, this is the Livestock Insight report update. I'm Nicola from AgriHQ. Let's take a look at what was in the reports on Friday. I'm looking at the South Island report. There is of course a North Island report if that's where you choose to live. Anyway, the highlights were the stats for the export values for May came in late last week, and the average export values for lamb were lower than expected. I say lower than expected, but if you're a subscriber, you are well aware what was happening there. So the AgriHQ lamb export indicators have been reducing for a while, and also that New Zealand dollar is lifting up to usual levels. So you were already in the know. However, it was kind of a shocking drop. So it dropped 53 cents a kilo moving from April to May. We also had a piece on how the New Zealand lamb kill is advanced. So the weekly South Island lamb kills have been double what they usually would be during May. We have a piece on the demand for short-term R2 cattle, store cattle there. There's been a big turnaround in prices there and demand coming from some delayed buying, and also the fact that people want to a bit cautious about the outlook there. So heading towards those shorter term store stock. We had a piece, I should say that if you're more interested in that, we're going to be doing a recording on that for the AgriHQ Q&A this week. We had some analysis on the upcoming bobby calf prices. I'm just going to decline this call from my mum. Sorry, mum. Yes, we had, what was I talking about? We had some analysis on the upcoming bobby calf prices. The export prices for bobby calf products are in a bit of a pickle. Processors need to work out what they're going to do there. So if they drop the bobby calf price lower than last year, which they surely will dairy farmers still be prepared to rear these calves to 4 days old? And if they choose not to, and we have fewer calves coming in through the lamb chains, then what does that mean for the lamb prices, and what does that mean for the calf rearers as well? Are they going to get cheaper calves? So something to watch at this point. We have a piece on the number of store lambs being traded at the sale yards. There's a fair volume there. What does that mean for lambs going forward? Yeah, there seems to be a lot of lambs out there. So got a piece on that, and a piece on the US cold stores. These are chock-a-block full of lambs. Because there's nowhere to go really, or has had nowhere to go. Hopefully that's resolving. So that's actually at record high levels of lamb sitting in US chillers. Looking at what's going to be in this week's report, I'm going to dig into those export statistics further. I'm quite curious in what's happening with those co-products, particularly hides, so we'll see what's relevant there. There'll be an update on venison. I know I said that last week, but this week there actually will be. We just needed to take a little bit more time with that, the analytics there. What else? Well, we'll just see what pops up during this week when we talk to all our contacts. That's it from me. If you're a subscriber, then this week's report will be hitting your inbox on Friday. If you're not a subscriber, then head along to the AgriHQ website, get yourself sorted out. I'll see you later.